Ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal? It's your man Deshaun Showtime Watkins, and we are back. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very, 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 very special day. Cause guess who's back? Ta-ting!
Yo! And ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy AD. I'm here with Show. Yo, this is the road to Culture Mania. Listen, Showtime, man, I'm excited, man. It's a good time to be a Compton maniac.
It definitely is, man. It's great to see you, my friend. It is so great. It's been like a year. The reunion is back in session, and AD, I have to add someone else with us tonight. The guy tonight with us is none other than the mayor of ComptonMania himself, Triple M.
Not this guy.
You know you're in the right place. That's right. It's that golden mirror that stays in your favorite Triple M. And we did it again at the Anime Expo convention. And we're going to do it all over again and entertain the people of Watts at the Culture Fest.
Man.
I'm looking forward to it, Mayor. You know, it's my first time to really talk to you after your head has been shaven bald.
That's
Listen,
wild.
I got your back, man. I got your back. Listen, I know it's a lot going on, but I'm grateful that you continue your composure as the mayor of Comptonmania.
Wow. This is awesome. I mean, last week was crazy. This week is going to be even more crazy. AD, what do you think? What should we talk about first? Everything is going crazy right now. Like what where do we start?
You know, if I mean Anime Impulse LA, big moment. I mean, you got the Reverend Bishop Thunderbird defending the Compton Boulevard title against Sean Black, against Mikey O'Shea. I mean, you've got some action in the form of the Compton Mania Women's Champion Auntie Heidi defending that title against Xochi, who made a great debut. Listen, there's so many different areas we can go, but man, oh man, that championship match. You just saw a
Mm.
little bit of those highlights. I think a lot of the Anime Impulse faithful was left hurting because we all felt that Alonzo Blackheart should be your Compton Mania heavyweight champion.
And I saw the footage. I saw the footage. Due to other contractual obligations with us trying to expand the Compton Mania brand, I was not there for night two. I
Mm.
officiated all of night one. And I want to thank the great people that came out for the Anime Impulse Expo, who came out for Kingslayer versus Pro as well as Compton Mania. And AD, I want to put you up on game, man. I know you're not hip with the jive in the anime community, but I was dressed up as the Saiyan Prince Vegeta.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So, but I do like the comment that you made about my attire. It's flattering that you think I'm in such good shape I can fit into my son's pajamas. I appreciate that compliment.
Well, I may not be down with the speak of the anime, but them skibbies was young.
And just so you guys know, right now I'm wearing my favorite Inuyasha, another anime.
All right. All
Nice.
right. That's
Nice.
dope.
So,
That's dope.
but getting back to it as we digress, when the mayor is not there, the glass ceiling tends to take advantage of the situation. And
Indeed.
I think, because you brought it up earlier, I think my head was shaven to send a statement, to put
Yeah.
fear in me. But I'm the mayor of Compton Mania. If
Mhm.
people aren't taking shots at you, if people aren't shaving your head, are you doing your job?
I mean, you can see it that way, but Mike, the question is, I left the thing sitting front row. I saw the champ's foot on the rope.
Mhm.
However, Steve the ref, that day he's dressed up as Mario. He made a 3 count. And I'm a believer. that the referee's decision stands, and there's no replay in ComptonMania. There's no replay in wrestling, and so, but yet Steve the ref saw his foot on the rope and made the executive decision after your friend Mike, you know, you know,
Mr. Glass.
you know, he came out, the leader of the manor. He came out
Oh,
and basically, he was whispering in the ref's ear. I really want to know why Steve the ref was urged to reverse the decision or to make the match continue.
Well, let's look at what we know. Okay, yes, we know that the glass ceiling has some pretty good influence. And what I mean is they've got deeper pockets than I do.
Mm.
Okay. So don't you find it just a little curious that it was a non-Compton Mania referee on a Compton Mania title match?
Well, I would
that's
assume that you're under the responsibilities of setting those officials in place.
I am. And again, they took advantage of my absence. Again, having to secure the contracts for the Watts Culture Fest, which is this Saturday. Come join us. It's free to attend.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Um, and having to take care of other ComptonMania responsibilities. We are traveling back out to Las Vegas this year for WrestleMania weekend. So a lot of planning goes into these things. So I can't be everywhere at once. I did have a referee lined up, but was later informed that for some reason that referee had travel issues. That's why Super Steve stepped in.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, I
So
Okay.
think a lot of the fans are excited. Fans, you can go right now. You can see the footage on the Compton Mania page. It's going to debut. It's going to be put up there to later tonight, and you'll be able to see the footage. I think we're going to show a little bit of it in a little bit, but listen, that match, man, that has a candidate for match of the year. Well, maybe so far it's the
Thank you.
beginning of January. It's the match of the year
and and,
so
and I
far.
wanna I wanna say something because there's a lot of critics, there's a lot of naysayers, but Alonzo Blackheart is pound for pound one of the best that's in the business right now. He took Paul London from pillar to post, damn near did it, had his hand raised, was there at the mountaintop, but for a few seconds. And now I think Alonzo Blackheart is going to be incensed. He got he got to breathe the sacred air.
Yeah,
Mm.
He knows what it's like. He knows the feeling of being a champion.
yeah.
I
Even
want to
for a
see.
second, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see where his journey goes. If I was a bet man, I'm betting it all on that pony right now.
I'm telling you right now, I was blown away. I thought for sure it was over, and I mean, wow, that was, woo, man. I was like, wow, that's a huge fish. If you're Alonzo Blackheart, not only your first title opportunity, which is
Yeah.
your teacher, the living legend, 1v5, and you win with CTE and Janae Sequoia out there, and that Aaron Glass,
Ah,
that was out of this world.
I'll put
Out of
it
this
to you
world.
this. I'll put it to you this way. Not only did Alonzo Blackheart temporarily, as it may be, defeat the ComptonMania heavyweight champion, but he knocked off an independent wrestling Hall of Famer,
wow.
a former WWE cruiserweight and light heavyweight champion, and the third longest reigning WWE tag team champion in history.
Wow.
But the question will remain, if that can be in some of our minds, the question remains with that foot on the rope. Do you see that? Now, I go back to my first point that I believe a referee's decision is final. How many
Yeah.
times have we seen people interrupt or distract the referee and yet they are victorious? I think in Compton Mania, everything is on site. And once again, we know fighting rules. On site means when I see you, but on site officiating has to
Well,
deal with what the refs see. And if the ref didn't see it, I just want to call on what was said in the ear of Steve the
Mm,
ref to restart that match.
I have an idea if I know the master Amir.
mm,
Okay. He is very, very slick tongued, almost as much of a persuader as that snake in the Garden of Eden.
Mm.
I would like to speculate that the words he whispered in Steve's ear is, "Do you remember what happened to Triple M?"
Mm.
hey,
Maybe. I've even heard
hey.
rumblings. I've even heard rumblings that the Mister himself may be trying to get your spot as the mayor of ComptonMania, the
Wow.
master.
You know, he's very eloquent, he's very well educated, he's from the old country. He's a British lad. But again, not to be boastful, I am your longest in office mayor of Compton, Maine. Okay. We made
Yeah.
incredible things happen at the 4-year anniversary when the whole world was falling apart around us. I got us to Las Vegas. I got us to Arizona. We got the contract signed for us to do not one, but now our second Anime Expo. And the
Simple.
expansion of Compton Mania continues. You can make all the jokes you want about me with corn dogs and mayonnaise, what have you. Okay. But I am the mayor that produces results. Okay. From acquiring incredible talent. How, how do you think we got the slick back sensations for this Saturday? They're busy touring all over the world with the top boy bands, but they took time out of their busy schedule to come spend time with us in Watts.
Well, Rob Fury put out a lot of propaganda, and maybe we'll hear from Mr. Rob Fury soon again, well, as we get closer to the time around WrestleMania season to vote for the new Compton Mania mayor of Compton Mania. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And so I'm looking forward to it. Now, we saw some wonderful matches on Saturday and Sunday. Um, let's talk about it. It was Saturday. We saw the Compton Boulevard title on the line. I mentioned it earlier. Reverend Bishop Thunderbird leaves out of there still the Compton Boulevard champion. Talk about it, Mike. Tell us about it. What's your thought
You,
on
you, you,
Reverend Bishop Thunderbird?
and I had that fly on the wall perspective in the ring because I was your official calling the action, right?
Right.
You had three titans in this industry. You have Sean Black, the urban juggernaut, a man who has paved the way for independent wrestling here in Southern California, most notably in the inner city areas where we are represented. You have Mikey O'Shea, the Irish juggernaut. Bam! Element of surprise. And we have Bishop Reverend Thunderbird in the ring. And let me tell you, these are big, big, imposing physical men, and they
Yeah.
did not disappoint. It took a lot for me to keep up with the action and everything, but at the end of the day, no matter what Mikey O'Shea and Sean Black threw at Thunderbird, by the grace of the Lord above, he came out still your Boulevard champion.
And the thing about it, the biggest story that I would say is after the fact was the fact that I believe it was Mikey O'Shea stole the offering tray. He ran away with the offering tray. I don't even know if Reverend caught up to him, and I don't think Reverend even, I think his church not a lot. There he goes right
There
there.
it is.
Some of the vendors out here. I was thinking, no, Mikey. Mikey's just an offering basket. The money go. Wait a minute.
And that's
Well,
it.
That's
What I'm
why.
talking about. That's the biggest
well,
story. I want to know what happened after that.
I caught up with Mikey after that. Okay. And he had a lot of cool merch with him. He had gone through the convention, checked out the vendors. I think he got himself a new sword or something. He mentioned something about needing to give money to a Kupo for a potion for Final Fantasy, which he's into. It was just very confusing, but the money's gone. In short, the
So he
money's gone.
stole a church money for some Final Fantasy
I
stuff.
wouldn't
This is
I
crazy.
wouldn't say stole as much as reappropriated.
Well, listen, if you walk all the aisles in the exhibit halls at Anime Impulse, I'm pretty sure, and Mikey, a big anime fan,
Yeah.
is going like, I know he stole that money and
No,
spent that money there at Anime
stealing is
Impulse.
such a strong word for Mikey O'Shea. It was the element of surprise, if you will.
Oh my goodness! Don't take
Well,
the
the
church's
churches,
money, Mikey.
yeah, the church's money is gone, man. Whatever for some for what do you buy, a sword? You said?
You know what? I mean, we were at the Anime Impulse convention, so it was the Church of Anime. Okay.
Well, Mikey may be
Wow.
starting a whole new church, the Church of Anime, based on what Mike
Wow.
is saying. Listen, it was a wonderful time. I really had a good time just being out there. Showtime. But what ComptonMania does is what ComptonMania do, and Mike, you've already talked about it. We got another show lined up this Saturday. Listen,
Mhm.
this Saturday it is totally free. Everybody say free. Come on, put 99 on the
Are
back of it.
are
Free
you telling me that you
99.
can walk in, watch ComptonMania, have a great time for free 99?
Oh,
Free
free 99.
99.
I need everybody out there. This is, we need you to invite 10, invite 15, invite 20, 30, 40 people. Invite them out this
And
Saturday.
and you mean to tell me our favorite sign maker Oscar is going to be in attendance making mascaras for the kids?
Yo,
Yeah.
it's on and popping. Come on, bring the kids out
Man.
3 o'clock for the Luchador. They're gonna be making Lucha masks. It's gonna be off the chain, and then up until bell time, and then the matches kick off at 4 p.m. You gotta be in the building, man. It's
Got
free.
to.
Look,
What you gotta be?
the last time we were in Watts, we
Yes.
had a packed house. We had people all the way to the back. And it was raining, storming, cats and dogs like a hurricane
Yeah.
outside. The weather's going to be beautiful and great. So everybody come on out. Be entertained. The people you're seeing in the ring today may very well be on your television in the big lights tomorrow. And you could be part of history and you could be part of the action. Just come on down to the Watts Culture Fest. It's free to attend.
Man,
W.
and
Come on, talk about it, Showtime.
yeah, absolutely. It's free to attend, and this is one of those situations where I would say you should bring everybody out, not just the kids, not just the grandmas. It's for all ages. I mean, they have different vendors that bring necklaces and jewelry, and there's crocheting. There's they always have some good food eateries, some drinks. It's just an awesome place to be. And then the WLCAC is just a place where, how you say, like a city of refuge in sorts. Like it's a place where there's so many resources there, so many different people you can network, and you get to watch ComptonMania, like for the free, and watching wrestling just outside or whatever with your loved ones. Let me tell you, not too many things in the world that's greater than that. If you want to talk about spending family quality time, going to a live wrestling event, it's it. These are memories that you will have for a lifetime. My uncle has been gone since 2017. But the thing that's still reigning in this 40-year-old brain of mine is those times where me and my uncle watched wrestling. So listen, you look, we gonna be there. You need to be there. And guys, I kind of want to get, do you guys want to, I can show some of the card as well. I mean,
let's do it.
Let's go. So um. Oh, okay. I can still remove it and it still be up there. So check it out. Pain. There we go.
That's
Saturday,
it.
January 24th, 2026, 4 p.m. Main event street fight. Shiloh Greaves versus DJ Palmer. We got Inferno versus G4, Slick Sensations versus Janae Sequa, CTE versus Draven, Candy Girl versus Xochi Fatal. We got Alonzo Blackheart versus King Trivv. And remember, card is always subject to change. And shout out to the suspect, the dapper man of the hour.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I'm very much interested in seeing the main event. First of all, Shiloh Greaves, he's been talking about fighting. He's been talking about putting people like DJ Palmer, he called him out a rookie. He said people like him, have been trying to step up, and we have a street fight. Where can you see a free wrestling show with a street fight main event? This thing may spill out on Central Avenue. Hear me. It's a Watts street fight. You gotta be there, y'all. It's going down. It's going down.
It's,
That's the
it's
main event.
going.
Then you got your boy Alonzo. He's gonna be going up against Trivv. Trivv, former Compton Boulevard champion. That's gonna be a matchup. But Trivv is coming in, Alonzo coming in. They're both trying to jockey back for positioning here in ComptonMania.
Let-
But I can see Alonzo. He should have been a champion right now.
He
This
should.
just within 3 matches that we have on the card, there are 4 Boulevard champions,
Yeah.
right? 4 Boulevard champions and a former MFM. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about that main event, that street fight, because I think I know what's crawled under Shiloh's skin about DJ Palmer.
Mm.
Shiloh looks at DJ Palmer because at least when I see DJ Palmer, I see a little young ignorance in him.
Ooh. That's
Right?
interesting.
That's pretty deep.
Would you like to hear what Shiloh had to say about DJ Palmer?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
DJ Palmer. You wouldn't be the first rookie on a long list of them at ComptonMania to try and step up to Shiloh Greaves. But let me tell you what happens to rookies that step up to Shiloh Greaves. They're never the same. Because this Southern California territory, it teaches you how to be a pro wrestler. But when you get in the ring with me, you get put to work. And it's a different experience. It's a different type of business when you get in there with me. It's good business getting in there with me, so I can see why you would want to take this risk. But when you start getting into the territory of street fights, you're starting to get awfully bold. And you're not just making a challenge to any wrestler anymore. You're making a challenge to the order of things in Compton. And when you try to take this type of authority without permission, it comes with consequences. So DJ, at the Watts Culture Fest on January 24th, in this street fight, you get to meet the consequences of your ambition. I'll see you in Watts.
Wow. And I have to tell you guys, the waivers are signed, the legal documents are stamped, the Watts Police Department, the LA County Sheriffs will not step in and stop them. We're going to let them go until they're done. And you can only see it this Saturday at the WLCAC Center in Watts for Watts Culture Fest.
Wow.
And it is totally, absolutely, categorically free.
Man. And I remember earlier we were talking about Alonzo Blackheart versus Trivv. think he has some words for Trivv as well.
I know his
It's my
mind is still
ability
on
to
Paul.
multitask. I got Paul London, and for some reason, they also want me to think of Trivv? No game plan. No game plan needed. No words needed. I'm just gonna show up and kick the stupid off your mask. And have you seen your mask? I might be there for 30 minutes, but I got the time and the cardio. You have the cardio? I don't think you can breathe in that thing. I don't think you can see me in that thing. Show up on the 24th to watch Culture Fest. And why don't we just see what the deal is, Trev? You may spell your name with 2 VVs, but I'm the real diamond in ComptonMania. Don't forget that.
Damn.
Now I got a question to ask, and my question go like this. Now, granted, we raved about Alonzo and how close he came to beating Paul, but is he disrespecting the former 2-time Compton Boulevard champion?
Hold
Is he
on.
taking
3-time.
my bad? Former 3-time Compton Boulevard champion, is he taking them for granted? AD, what do you think?
Well, definitely. I think anytime someone's a former champion, you always have to have some form of respect and honor toward them. But I told you, it's funny because Alonzo, he's a fan favorite, and I believe, you know, he's definitely on the side of what the wrestling aficionados and the backstage people would declare is on the babyface side of things, but he has heelish tendencies. He's kind of reminding me of an old tweener, if you will, where at some moments he'll get cheered, some moments he'll get booed. I feel when some of the moments battling Paul, there was a lot of arrogance coming out. Him laying on the top rope, him doing this, but it also plays into his positioning of his confidence. And I think there may be an inner child that may be still saying, "I'm not ready. I'm not experienced enough." But I think the confidence then exudes out, and he kills that confidence, and it does look arrogant, but it's his style and his presence. So I definitely feel that Trivv has his work cut out. You got a 3-time champion going against a man who held the title up, held the ComptonMania championship up, and that had a feeling with his family there cheering him, saying he is the top of the mountain, he is the guy. But then having seconds later, having his arm pulled down and not being the guy. So he's got something to prove. He's got something to prove.
And I quote, "No man is truly good. No man is truly evil." I don't think Alonzo falls into either category. He's a guy who goes to the beat of his own drum. He has his ambitions, and that's what he's driven towards. His moral compass and loyalty is to himself. But let's not forget the confidence of Icarus, and then his arrogance, how he flew too close to the sun. Okay.
That's right.
We're not talking about any run-of-the-mill wrestler here. We are talking about King Trivico Black, a former 3-time Boulevard champion, a decorated champion at many other promotions. You're talking about a man who was produced by the Void, a man who comes to the ring with the skull called King Henry, and a man that happens to be associated to me because we've had business dealings in the past. Yes, Alonzo Blackheart is very talented, but I think he may have bit off a little more than he can chew with this one. And Trivico not having the cardio to go, he is fueled by malignance itself. Have you ever taken a chop from King Trivv? The
Definitely,
ancestors in
look forward to
Wakanda
trying
feel
to
it when you
take
get
that.
chopped.
No, not at all. But
Wakanda feels it. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that matchup. Definitely, but my money is on Alonzo. You got a man who just beat his mentor in his own personal mind and was inches away and went to work with a Hall of Famer. You said it earlier, Mike. And definitely, I'm kind of questioning too the cardio because when you talk about he's filled with malignance, I'm thinking, was he sipping on a tall can of malignance? Because I think Alonzo's coming in.
It's a keg. He's filled by a keg. And when it comes to King Trivv, the shots don't only come from the front, but they come from the back too.
Halls, what? Explain your snippet. We're not even finna get into that.
He's multi-directional. He's multi-directional.
Whoa. Listen,
Let's go forward.
But both of you guys have brought up some great points with both of the athletes. And I want to add something to it too. There's this thing called the Super Bowl hangover. Is it possible that Alonzo could still be hung up on how close he was where he can fall into a slump? Because the thing is, you don't have to lose by getting dominated. You can lose by making a mistake. And the question is Alonzo ready enough? Because he's calling out a 3-time, like you said, AD, like you said, Mike, too. You corrected me, a 3-time former Compton Boulevard champion, where Alonzo is a 0-time champion. That has to be noted, even though he got close.
Yeah.
It's like the Bears almost stole the Rams' heart. But
hold on. Was it Brandy? Was it Brandy? I think it was the singer Brandy, right? Almost doesn't count.
Yeah. Almost had
do you remember that time Chris Jericho beat Triple H for the world title?
Yeah.
I don't, because it never happened.
Cold game.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know about you, Mike, because it sounds like you're stuck on an episode of Moesha. We're talking about Culture Mania. That's what we're talking about.
I know.
Alonzo, listen, Showtime, let's show them a little bit of that match. Let's show them a little bit of that match, and so we can show you what Alonzo is capable of doing and how he might be on the cusp of bringing that up. Back shots.
Oh my God.
See the ref making sure to let us know that that was a 2 count. Give the people right there. Steve, the ref counted. If he hits a 10 count, then the champ will be counted out. The champion! PTE is out. Alonzo Blackheart in full control. In the driver's seat now. Can we see the young man become the champion? The student is now teaching the teacher. 1, 2, 3.
That's right there. Out of that frame. Put it on the rope right there. Ref counts it. Go ahead, Show.
Okay. No, I was letting you break it down too, because this is important.
I was in the moment. You're gonna hear me celebrate because I was excited. But right there, out of that shot, if you didn't see it, his foot is on the rope, and you'll be seeing that full matchup. We're gonna load that on the ComptonMania page, but dang, just inches away.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Steve the ref, ladies and gentlemen, what are you saying, Steve?
How does this look?
Received information that Paul did have his foot on the rope. I'm going to restart the match.
I was shocked.
Steve the ref has informed us that the champ's foot was on the ropes. And we do have the evidence that his foot was on the ropes. Therefore, this match is going to restart. Ring the bell. Just nailed him! We all nailed CTE nailed him! Come on, Eric Glass! Come on, he's getting the referee's attention! The ref's not seeing this action! This is a crime right now! And now healing! What is this? This blatant disrespect. The distraction from Aaron Glass, the Steve the ref, and the attack, the onslaught, the melee that was just wailed on Alonzo.
He's down there. Come on, Jam.
That has to be demoralizing.
I don't see the check. Looks like he was playing possum.
Get up.
And this is what the team. London is falling. 1, 2, 3.
Champion, the legend, London. Glass ceiling on top. Glass ceiling above all.
Wow.
Wow. Right there. That's where I feel Alonzo has something to prove. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to be there this Saturday night, WLCAC Watts is going down.
Wow.
3. Alonzo, Trivv is going down.
Man.
You got to be there. You got to be there.
And it's go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Man.
I mean, and we've only talked about a couple matches so far.
True.
We still got a whole lot of ComptonMania City wants Culture Fest to go on.
Yeah.
But Alonzo Blackheart has his work cut out.
Yeah.
Do I want him to do great? I do. But I know the depth of the well of just pure malcontent that King Trivv has. And he talked about the mask. That mask, the mask itself, is enough to send children into tears in therapy for years.
Let alone maybe what's up under there. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't. We already talked about how Trivv maneuvers.
Trivv agrees.
I know.
He says facts with how that mask just installs fear.
You know what?
Oh, AD, he says he'll pay for that.
Listen,
I told you.
I'm ready anytime to interview Trivv. I want to hear what he has to say.
AD, I think the world wants to hear
Listen,
what Trivv has to say.
My journalistic
I understand where you guys are coming from, but as King Trivv still retained legal counsel, my client pleads the fifth.
Wow. Does he even speak a lot? I don't know. But we know he is a bad mama jamma. That's something we are not taking away from him. But like you said, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Candy's back. Hey, Candy's back. Candy's back. Candy's back. Oh, wow. This is going to be
man.
Listen, Xochi Fatal. Listen, this woman, amazing matchup.
Yeah.
Now, Heidi had the best of her in her debut. That's a matchup. We'll be showing that on our next live that we go. But I'm telling you, this woman, Candy Girl, is back. A legend, ComptonMania legend. Listen, the first ever ComptonMania women's champion, 2-time ComptonMania women's champion. This is going to be an epic matchup. You got to be in the building to watch this, man.
Absolutely. That's going to be wild. And shout out to Candy Girl, who's going after her doctorate. Yo, listen, when you we talk about role models, we talk about her just everything that she represents, everything that she does, it's from the pure heart. She goes hard. She is words can't even express.
Definitely. Congratulations.
She is amazing as well, too.
And her goal
Man.
is just to continue the pursuit of bringing sweet attitude to everybody. So I
Yes.
definitely wish her congratulations, pray her success. Like that's what I'm talking about. Keep on going, Candy Girl. Well, listen, one of the biggest stories to me that ended the weekend this past Sunday for ComptonMania Anime Impulse was a matchup between CTE doing battle. It was the Visionaries versus the Glass Ceiling.
1 second before you get
Yeah.
there, can we talk about who CTE is wrestling this week?
Yes, can
Oh
we?
man, your boy, he about to do the work.
Okay, it's going to be Draven against CTE.
Hey,
And
Draven's been making waves at the Watts Culture Fest over these
he
past few
has.
months, and
He
so
has.
maybe he can get a big win. But you got a mad CTE. I'm telling you, you saw him at the end of that video, ladies and gentlemen. He was talking about Glass Ceiling always on top. But we're gonna have exclusive footage. We're not even gonna debut the footage tonight. We got exclusive footage of the Glass Ceiling leaving CTE lane. And
Right.
CTE is very upset about that.
Right. And we're going to get into that, but let me show you what he said about Draven first.
Thomas Edwards, CTE. Happy New Year, ComptonMania fans. It's that time again. Watts Culture Fest, January 24th, 2026. And it would seem the powers that be that set me on a path for Lil Draven. Yeah, Lil Draven. Lil Draven think he can sit at the big boys table, do what the heavyweights do. Now, you're mistaken. Make no mistake about this. You're a lightweight. You have no business being in the ring with me. This will be a massacre, a butchering. I will bleed you, kid. My advice, call out sick that day. Use your PTO. That's advice I can give you. Because if you show up, I'm going to knock you out in front of everybody and put my foot on your chest. Show everybody that you're a little boy. See you on the 24th, Lil Draven.
Wow. Yo. Listen. Nope. I wouldn't do it. You couldn't pay me enough to get in the ring with that guy. There's no money in the world, Craig. None.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's
I mean,
gonna
the
be a
man's name is CTE. What do you think you're gonna get left with?
like it's a big bad attitude versus a big bad man,
Yeah.
Well,
right?
I would argue and say CTE is both of those things. That is a
Yeah.
problem.
Right. But you see Draven and
Yeah.
man, and Draven has given me so many problems over the last Culture Fest with defying my orders in the ring, with doing what he wants to do. Well, hey, Bubba, let's see you do what you want to do with CTE. And
Wow.
it's a spicy night that night.
Yeah.
I might be feeling a little lenient in that match.
Wow.
Hey, and you
Yeah.
know, Draven, I've seen it. He does also have that other side, very arrogant, and he's been competing, but I'm telling you, maybe that little nastiness that he has, maybe he can do some different things to CTE that some have been unable to do.
Absolutely. That's facts too. And American Oni is Watts Culture Fest
What's
this
up, Oni?
Saturday. Oni
This
did his
Saturday,
thing.
Watts.
What's up, American Oni? What's going on is Watts Culture Fest this Saturday in Watts, California at the WLCAC Center, and it's free to attend. Let's get it.
Free.
He's what Trivv says he's a YN. Is he talking about Draven? Lil Draven?
Yeah, he is on my
What?
trade.
Oh my Lord! Listen, okay, hey,
put the flyer back on the
look,
screen so we can shout out the address
okay,
and everything.
for sure, for sure.
There it is, 10950 South Central Avenue. That's Watts. That's Watts. You got to be there. So it is the monthly vendor market, what they call the Watts Culture Fest. And this Saturday, it's Culture Mania, featuring Compton Mania, all types of vendors. They're gonna have food vendors. They're gonna have people selling necklaces and chains. We're gonna start at 3 o'clock. We're gonna have what is it called? We're gonna have the mascara, as they're gonna be making
Mascara.
luchador masks with our boy, the super duper sign maker. You know, he's gonna be starting at 3. Then the show bell time starts at 4, and it's totally free. I need everybody out there. Listen, the pastor of the church sometimes be talking about, I need about 10 people to do this. I need about 10 of y'all to bring about 10 more people with you this Saturday for Watts Culture Fest.
You know,
Watts Culture Fest is going down.
Only
one of the
you are invited. Come on down. The
come on
more
down.
the merrier.
Not
Please
only
come.
are they going to have the free mascaras, but one of the best parts of going to a wrestling show are the signs, right? Everybody wants their sign to be seen. So they're handing out free signs for Compton Mania as well. We're trying to make this as big as we can for y'all. And what's the price again, guys?
Free
Free
99.
99.
Man.
All you have to do
Talk about our boy
is
right there,
get
Showtime
yourself
in the
there.
signs. Talk about
So
him right now. Tell everybody about
so
my boy.
I'm gonna talk about Double O, the architect, Oscar, man. Oscar does signs for Compton Mania. You've seen him do it for a lot of other different people as well. We've done him at the Rams game. He's also on the team. He came with us, helped set up us at the Compton Youth Build as well. He does signs. This guy is amazing, amazing guy of the community. We all love wrestling, and for us growing up, I remember days back on Monday Night Raw, WCW days, where everybody had signs. Like signs were, hey, big head, like all those signs, but signs of the athletes, signs of these wrestlers that put their body on the line. My man Oscar does this non-stop. This is why I love Oscar so much, man, and just a major part of the team, and glad to have him. So
I'm gonna tell you how awesome Oscar is. That design that you're watching him make is the newest Triple M design, and he is the one that made it. The 3 to the power of M.
bro,
What a way to make it about you, Mike. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It is an election cycle, AD. Vote for Mayor Mike.
Well, listen.
And I'm gonna keep it real before you even go there. Like, we need everybody to come up. Listen, the more people that show up, this could be a permanent spot. Now, if that becomes, and we can talk about that just real quick, if that becomes a permanent spot where we're able to do this, imagine how many people will be able to get a chance to show forth their talent. Here on Compton Mania, when you only have a limited amount of dates, you can only work with what you got to work with. So to come here to the Culture Fest, we need everybody to show up. We need it, and it's
everybody.
free. It is free, you know. And to be honest, if we can't pack it out for a free show, and we, of course, we know we still got work to do. That means we still got work to do. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? So we need everybody to show up.
It's been kind of like a residency. So we fans, we've been at the Watts Culture Fest. They run a monthly, and we've been hitting up a few of them over this last year. I mean, we saw Paul London recapture the championship there at the Watts Culture Fest. We saw Auntie Heidi become the new women's champion at the Watts Culture Fest. We saw we saw, sadly to say, that beautiful bald head of Triple M. We saw that happen at Watts Culture Fest. So there's been history over this last year at Watts Culture Fest. And listen, quiet as kept, there is some that love it and see that ComptonMania is doing something great. And there's some that's saying, why do you guys keep having wrestling? So our goal is to make sure that we pack this thing out so that the powers that be can gotta say, we got to keep this wrestling here because
Got to.
people are coming to watch. So we need you there. Whoever it
Yes.
is, bring them out. If it's your auntie, bring them. Uncle, bring them. Granny, bring them. Nephew, cousin, Nunu, Tutu, and Rafi and
Doo-doo.
them. Bring them. Bring them out this Saturday. Bell time 4 p.m. You could come out at 3 p.m., make you a mask with Oscar,
Yeah.
get you a luchador mask made. Come on out, be in the building. And then you got all these food vendors. It's so much stuff going on. You got to be there. You got to be there. And it's free.
Man, can't mention
And,
that enough.
and my ComptonManiacs, I know we've had a little bit of fun here tonight. I know we've made a few jokes, but if I can just be real with you guys, there's a lot of things that are going on in this world right now that are bringing people down. And what we're trying to do is give everybody a chance to forget about the world, to come have a great time with your family, to connect with each other, to be entertained. When we stand together, our problems aren't so big. And when we can take a time out to have just a great time as a community, to make memories as brothers and sisters, be friends and uplift each other, so many great things can happen. So right now, all of you that are watching out, know my hand is your hand. And we're reaching out to build this so big that they can't help but have us back to entertain all of you, the great people of Watts and all the great fans of ComptonMania. So come on out. Give us just a little bit of your time. Allow us to bless you with the best form of entertainment in the world.
Wrestling. And AD, let's get back to it now. We got 2 more matches, which the first one you wanted to talk about, CTE. And speaking of something wicked, American Oni is in the chat. Go, AD. Go ahead, cook.
Oh, I'm just telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have the footage yet. We're going to upload that soon. As soon as we get it, we're going to bring it to you. But Auntie Heidi debuted a new faction, a new group of wrestlers. Showtime, bring me on the main. Bring me up, man, because I got to say this. Everybody got to see me. Everybody got to see me on this one. We on the side. I want everybody to hear this. Auntie Heidi has a new faction. She attacked the glass ceiling and the visionaries, and CTE was left. Je ne sais quoi, Iron Glass, they left CTE. Listen, CTE was left laying. His son, his little boy, came out there, was wondering who's going to help his dad. His daughter came out there. He was left laying. And now, CTE, at the end of the Paul London championship defense, he said, glass ceiling always on top. But CTE was left on the bottom, on the ground, by his own glass ceiling. So now, Saturday, we're going to hear from CTE. And man, oh man, he in the ring with Draven. Draven, you got a lot to be. I hope you're ready.
What do you call it?
Man, CTE coming.
What do you call Le Dre? Le Dre.
Just like that old little cartoon, Little Bill. That's the disrespect. That was before he was mad.
Dang, and American Oni, is a part of that Something Wicked crew. So was Jimmy. We also seen Cortez. We also seen Jason Wild. Now
we haven't seen Jason. We haven't seen
the Wild Man is back.
Jimmy.
Yes,
Wild Man is back, but Jimmy, someone that he was competing at the Gym Works Fest almost 15 months ago, a rookie, and now he's with Something Wicked.
wow.
My goodness, I don't know what to expect. I don't know where this is going, but I know there's mad CTE. We got a darker Oni. We got a dark side Jimmy. I don't even know what to expect.
Man, and Heidi. Oh my! So listen, we got a video of CTE
Yeah.
has had enough. You guys ready for it? Okay.
Reporting live from an undisclosed location that is none of your business, nor is it any of your concern. Hub Cities, hardest hitter, the trench god himself, Charles Thomas Edwards, CTE. Now I've had it all the way up to here with the glass ceiling. I've let a lot of things slide, and I will no longer allow that. Going forward, I will do nothing but spit facts. May 24th, 2025, I go out to Gymworks Fest in Arizona to defend my title. I get jumped by the visionaries. Where is the glass ceiling? Nowhere. Nowhere. I let that slide. July 17th, I successfully defend the honor of the glass ceiling, and I get jumped again by the visionaries. And where's the glass ceiling? Where's Paul? Where's Aaron? Nowhere to be found. I let that slide. August 30th, Anime Impulse. I sat there, and against all of my willing and pulling them forward, watching them failing upwards, the WrestleBuddies still lose their titles to those dorks, the Wonder Stars, that have the nerve to shake it up with the Ox. And what do? I make an executive decision for the glass ceiling. I trim the fat, I cut the losers off, I kick them out. I bring in Je ne sais quoi. They take the Wonder Stars out, which allows me on November 15th to reclaim my Compton Boulevard title. However, what happens again? Shiloh sticks his nose in my business in a match that he didn't even earn the right to be a part of. And where's Aaron Glass? Where's Paul London? Nowhere to be found. Now, if you add all those months up, that's almost a full calendar year with the spaces. It's almost a year of them not showing up, me putting the glass ceiling on my back and willing this faction forward. No more. I am done. No longer will I put the glass ceiling before CTE's interests. Going forward, it's all about the trench god.
Whoa! That's an angry big fella right there, boy.
He's not
That's
angry.
it.
He's not angry. He's incensed. They have just burdened him with glorious purpose. And what's going to be left of the glass ceiling will be nothing more than shards on the ground.
Damn.
Granny used to always say, never burn a bridge. And that was a bridge, my friend, that Paul, even the WrestleBuddies, even now Je ne sais quoi and Aaron have been walking back and forth over. But the bridge has been burned, and CTE is coming. He's coming for the glass ceiling. He's coming to break it down. Man, can't wait.
Wow.
You know,
Listen.
you can connect a lot of dots, right? One of the stipulations of the Boulevard Championship is that if you can successfully defend 3 times, there's a cash-in opportunity, right? Isn't it convenient that the glass ceiling left them high and dry on the 3rd defense?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Never even thought about that.
Yeah. That's some. That's why you the mayor. And guys, don't forget, the Master's Manor will be back, and his guest will be the ignorant one, Shiloh Greaves, who CTE also has smoke with too. But I wonder, what are they going to talk about? What are they going to discuss? This is going to be something that's I don't know what this is going to be.
It's gonna be crazy.
You have to be careful with him here. There's something about him. It's elusive, but it's almost like he's a master manipulator and gets people to bend to his will subconsciously.
Ooh. Oni says CTE isn't so scary. My knee took him out rather quickly. And he scoffed at Shiloh. Ha 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 ha.
You know,
And
I've had my encounters with Oni, and I just finished paying off that portion of the medical treatment.
wow. Oni ain't no joke. Oni
Mhm.
ain't no joke. And he is on the dark side. Now, guys, there's one thing that we did not talk about, and it is the Slick Sensations versus Je ne sais quoi. Who you got? What's happening?
I got the Slick Sensations because that all is taking place in the same building that there will be an angry CTE.
Oh wow! I forgot. But AD maybe he's angry. Maybe when they talk to him, he'll calm down. It's been a week, you know. Maybe I'm trying to play devil's advocate because we know CTE to be a KILLA. We know that, but maybe you need a group. You need a group. The glass ceiling, they're thick as thieves. We opened up the show where you see them standing united at the end of the anime impulse. At the end of that match with Paul. I don't know. You may be right, AD. Do you think that he has forgiveness in his heart, Triple M?
Absolutely not. CTE is an Old Testament kind of guy.
Oh
Okay.
my God. Oh wow.
Okay, so I very much CTE is embodying Samuel L. Jackson's Ezekiel 25:17 at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Think about it. Think about it. They've prevented him from getting a heavyweight opportunity. They manipulated him into holding a title as a pawn in their game. Then they did the stupidest thing they ever could have, and that's betray him. Okay? Fee, fi, fo, fum. Aaron Glass is going to get CTE's foot in his bum.
Oh wow, that's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. But listen, listen. Yeah, super. But Je ne sais quoi has something. They think a little different.
Whoa. Je ne sais quoi versus the Slick Sensations. Woo, it's gonna be 98 degrees up in that ring when you feel the hits from Je ne sais quoi. Alright, enough of that. I'm pissed. We're pissed. You mean to tell me that Je ne sais quoi, the glass ceiling, is up against a boy band? Those boys better be in sync. They better be kicking it in the back seat, or else they're gonna be going bye, bye, bye.
Listen, we got the call, the 24th, Watts Culture Fest. We're facing some R&B wannabes. Listen, we've actually gotten in the ring with them before. It's a Slick back. The other one, man, we owe y'all, because you cost us our tag team championships. That was our shot right there. But we didn't really win that match. Y'all didn't win that match either. You were too busy with your little show trying to put on for the people. We're not for the people. We are for Je ne sais quoi. We are for the glass ceiling. And when you step to the glass ceiling, you get put underneath it. I don't got much else to say because there isn't much to your act.
Wow.
And when we beat you at Watts Culture Fest on the 24th, I don't want to see you again. No more encore. It's Je ne sais quoi all day. And that's it. Yeah.
There you have it.
That's it. What a
There you
card.
have it. Wow.
A lot of beef.
Wow.
A lot of people trying to outdo going down this Saturday. Main event, street fight, Shiloh Greaves, DJ Palmer, Inferno Abdul, GF Slick Sensations, Je ne sais quoi, CTE, Draven, Candy Girl, Xochi Patah, Alonzo Blackheart, King Trivv. It's Watts Culture Fest. It's Compton Mania.
Wow. Wow, fellas. Wow, this has been great. This has been
And
great.
it's
I'm
free,
2
bro.
days away. It's free. It's
It's
free, and
free.
it's 2 days away.
Yep.
Tomorrow's Friday. The next
free.
day is Saturday, and it's up. And this will be the second time. No, the first time. It's the first time we've ever had 3 shows in 2 weeks. But the second time we doing back-to-back shows.
You're
So,
welcome.
Back weekends.
You're welcome.
you've been doing it, Mike. I mean, listen, we've been doing it, and I got a video I have to. I know you running for mayor, and Mike, I know. There's been a lot of videos that come out about you, and the latest one, you got to explain this one to me.
ComptonMania deserves leadership that's bold and local. I'm Michael M. Martinez, and I'm running for mayor. This golden corn dog was born right here on our streets by hardworking hands. It reminds me.
What is that? What is that foil? What is
No,
on that?
that is edible gold. Showtime. Edible gold.
It's
With a
cheese inside the corn
filled-
dog.
With the cheese. You never been a hot dog on a stick? They got the cheesy one.
Look, I'm lactose intolerant. I gotta stay away from the cheese. I gotta
Look,
stay
look,
away.
look. I'm a connoisseur of corn dogs.
Want to keep that to
Ladies and
yourself.
gentlemen,
At least I don't watch
Corn
Dallas Cowboy football games wearing an Emmitt Smith jersey waiting for him to score a touchdown. Just saying.
Lord have
Shot
mercy.
on that one.
listen, listen, guys. You want to come to the Watts Culture Fest? Free
Saturday.
show Saturday. Free.
Free.
Bring the family out. This is going to be crazy on wheels. Tell everybody. Tell everybody.
Tell people you don't even like.
Yeah. Have your enemies there. Have your enemies
That
there.
did look very suspect, Queen Tyra. That looks suspect. And
He
I'm
liked
talking
the
about our-
No. Suspect wasn't on this broadcast.
No. I'm not talking about our ring announcer. I'm talking about you and your corn dog fetishes.
Yeah,
Are you?
we gotta
Are you?
find that
Are
work
you?
situation. Yeah, 3 of them porn dogs.
Are you Frankfurter shaming me right now?
Lord. Oh, Lord. Anyway,
No,
ladies and
because-
gentlemen, go ahead. Get back.
Because you're a wiener schnitzel. You've been schnitzeling all the corn dogs.
Wow. Oh
It's
my
late.
God, man. Hey,
Saturday.
listen,
Look. Corn dogs are a cornerstone of a healthy diet.
Lord have. And listen, I am glad to be on with you guys. It's been awesome.
You do.
Man, I love y'all. Y'all have no clue, man. I love y'all, man. Love all y'all Compton Maniacs out there. See you Saturday. Wellsy.
This is Mr. Piss Off, the 5-month son of a bitch. Must see face, the most corrupted man, the most hated man, the most biased man in sports today. All I want you to do is click, like, subscribe, and share. And that's the bottom line. Mr. Piss Off said so.